Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I've got my cream soda today. I'm drinking cream soda. Lovely. So let me get the chat and everything up. I've got props to show you. I'm dead excited. Look at me. I'm going to show you them. I'm going to show you my props. This will be a video that will be going up on the channel next week. I'm not sure what day, maybe Tuesday or something like that. I'll do the video on Saturday. Golfer girl, just the person I wanted to talk to. Good morning, golfer girl. Golfer girl, 2 packages came for me yesterday. One of them I opened and I realised I think it was one of my birthday presents that you sent. But I've not opened the other one. I've got them sitting here. I'll show you. There's this one that's unopened. And there's this one that I did open. And I absolutely love it. Can I show everybody what's in it? Can I show everybody what's in this? It's going to be my new favourite t-shirt ever. I'm sorry I opened it. I hadn't realised. Lauren, good morning to you. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning. Wait till I show you. This is what I'm going to... Can I open it? Can I show everybody it, golfer girl? Great. I was showing my mum it this morning. My mum said, that is perfect for you. Golfer girl, thank you. So I don't know how to thank you. Thank you so much. This is my favourite t-shirt in the world. Dun, dun, dun. SpaceX. SpaceX. A SpaceX t-shirt, look. And there's my tattoo right there. Look at that. There's my tattoo. Look at that. Isn't this amazing? Golfer girl, it's my favourite. I love it so much. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be wearing this on Saturday. I'm going to be wearing this on Saturday. I love it. It's my favourite t-shirt. Imagine having my tattoo on it as well. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Can't wait to wear it. I've got the other present there. Do you want me to open that or do you want me to leave it for Saturday? It's up to you. It's up to you. I've got another one here that came that I don't think I ordered. I don't think I ordered anything. Watch Mr. Mike. He's on Amanda's mush box. There we go. Do you want me to open this one? Do you want me to open this one? Golfer girl, do you want me to open this now or do you want me to leave it for Saturday? Sylvia. No, I won't be on tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got the wee fella. I've got the wee fella tomorrow. Sylvia, good morning to you. Good morning. No, I've got the wee fella tomorrow, so I won't be on. You want me to open it? Oh God, I'm dead excited. Right. It's squishy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Oh God, I'm frightened. Why am I frightened? I'm just not used to it. Why am I frightened to open it? I'm frightened to open it. I don't know. Maybe I just want this moment to last. I don't know. Right, now I can't open it. Now I'm doing more fingers and thumbs. Right, okay, we'll open it for here. Right. Oh my goodness, what's in here? What's in here? No way! No! Oh my God, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh my God! Oh my God, it's perfect. Oh my God, look. Oh my God, golfer girl, I love it. Look at the back here. It's perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it so much. SpaceX, golfer girl, thank you so much. I absolutely love it. It is perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. Right, wait a minute. I'm going to go and try it on. Hold on a minute. Let me get up because I need to get up to do this. Oh, glove. It's wonderful. There we are. SpaceX. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's wonderful. It fits lovely. It's nice and cozy. It feels good on. It feels nice and comfy and cozy. So I'm going to have this on and my SpaceX t-shirt on. Thank you so much. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me have a look at the back of it again. Let me look at the back of it. It fits great. Oh, I'm going to be, look at me, I'm going to be up Nasdaq. People are going to be looking at me, Nasdaq. Look at that. Oh, with my tattoo and everything. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. Thank you very much, Golfer Girl. That is amazing. So I'm going to wear my t-shirt on Saturday. I'm going to have my t-shirt on, SpaceX. Like that. Thank you so much. I'm dead excited now. I didn't want that moment to be over with. I love it very, 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 very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Golfer Girl. That's very, very kind of you. Right, I'm going to show you some props. Right, I'm excited about this as well. I'm a big kid, I suppose. Want to see my props? Thank you, Golfer Girl. Right, I'll show you my props. Right, these are getting a sneak peek. Look at that. Look, wooden tools. Better show you these. Look at what we're going to be playing with on Saturday. We're going to be playing with all of this on Saturday. Better show you. I've not tried this one yet. Let's see if this fits me. That's a bit snug, isn't it? It's for a child, right enough, but I mean, I could wear it on Saturday. Look at that. I don't think I'll bother wearing it, but it comes with a hat. Wait till you see, I've got your teeth in here. Look, I'm going to be doing your teeth, guys. I've got a wee board here to write all your details down. Dun, 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 dun. Relax. Relax. Relaxing teeth extraction. No, I'll make it relaxing for you and I'll be picking out teeth like that and stuff. So I've got our pliers. We need our pliers. Jenny, good morning, good morning. I've got pliers, I've got teeth, I've got this tool. I'm presuming this is a drill. Like that. I've got these which work because I was listening to my own heart. Let me see if it's still going. Let me see if I'm... Yeah, it's still going, my heart. It's actually quite a good one, this. So I've got that. I've got cough syrup for you. The lid's magnetic. Because you've got everything. I've got your thermometer here. A thermometer with... Let me check your temperature right now. Let me check your temperature right now, right? Ah, you're cold. No, you're not. That's just right. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Right, that one. Now you're a bit cold. You're a bit cold. So let me heat these up a bit, right? Give you some cough syrup. And then take your temperature. And then look, you're too warm now. You're too warm now. Right, okay. Let me take your temperature. You're just right. So I've got that. I've got wooden scissors. Wait, you see this? I've got your Novocaine. Open wide. Well, I'll be doing the relaxing. Look at the toothbrush. Like that. I've got a mirror to check in your mouth. What else have I got? I've got all different... I don't know what this is. I think this is whitener. Teeth whitener. So I've got all that to play with these on Saturday. I don't know. And look, I've got wee tablets. They've got magnets on the end. I'm not sure where I should be sticking the magnets. I'm not sure where they go. Oh, I've got tweezers. It's my Tingle Pink. Good morning, good morning. Wait till I show you what golfer girl got me. Wait till I show you. It's beautiful. Wait till I show you. Oh, God, there I'm breaking my props. Have I broke it? No. Right, that'll do. Oh, I'm actually breaking my props. Yeah, maybe that. Hold on, okay. Is that it? That's it. Props. Here's my Tingle Pink. Wait till you see it. See, it's horrid to get hairs on it because Poppy is shedding. Look at my new t-shirt. It's got my tattoo, like SpaceX. And my new jacket. Oh, I'm going to be wearing this up Nasdaq. SpaceX. And it's got SpaceX there. It's wonderful. Isn't that amazing? I'm putting this on. There we go. Do you know what the funny thing was, I was in Johnston Space Centre, so I know it's no SpaceX, but I was like, in fact, I'm still there in Google Maps. I've been Google Mapping Johnston Space Centre this morning. I've already been to Hawthorne, California. That's where SpaceX is. I've been there in Google Maps. But now look at me. And I've got a beautiful SpaceX and this tattoo. Yes, I'm actually an astronaut. Really get her a different kind of jacket. She needs another jacket, a white one. Isn't this wonderful? And it's cosy and warm and snuggly. I've got pockets. I've got pockets as well. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. I love it. And it's nice. It fits me perfect too, which is great. Because I'm always like, because I'm a bigger girl, you see. And I was worried in case it wouldn't, but it fits lovely. There we go. Great. Thank you so much. So I'm dead excited, but I'll need to move it because Poppy is shedding like hell now. Oh, your patient information. I forgot that. And our stethoscope, which is it's better than the one I've got. This is a toy one that's better than the one I've got because you can hear your heart no bother. But this, I don't think this is me, isn't it not? That just ruins the ASMR video, that. Isn't it? That's just, nah. So I can go in the bin. So that's my toys. I've been looking at other props. I'm getting into making my videos, you see, again. Getting into doing them, so I'm enjoying that. Here's my Tingle Pink. What are you doing tomorrow? What are you up to tomorrow? I hope you've got a nice cake or something. I hope you've got a cake for your birthday. I'll be singing you happy birthday on Saturday anyway. We'll celebrate together on Saturday. ASMR Tingle Pink is coming on live on the panel with me on Saturday, if you didn't know, so that is going to be fun. I hope I don't get stage fright with you, ASMR Tingle Pink. Like, so, what star sign are you? Even though you're on my birthday, Sagittarius. Oh, I saw my. I am Sagittarius. That's amazing, that, eh? Do you know I went to school with a girl that was born on the 1st of December, and she was born in the same hospital I was born in, and her mum knew my mum. They knew each other. She says, always remember there was somebody, and her name was Audrey. She says, always remember there was a woman next to me and she called her baby Audrey. And I went to school with her and everything. It was a small world, eh? I was like, my God. Oh, I've got my wee thing inside out there. Hold on a minute till I fix this. That's better. There we go. Make sure it buttoned all the way. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Yes, SpaceX. Thank you so much. I love it. It's so beautiful, so pretty. So that's going to be me, Nasda, walking a bit like that. Because this is nice and cosy. See, my NASA jacket's a bit more thick, if you know what I mean. It's like, but this is nice and cosy. So thank you very much. I was dead excited there, wasn't I? I was like, what did I was frightened. Frightened to imagine being frightened to open a present. What am I like? What am I like? As I said, you know, the only things I ever wanted for my birthday and my Christmas was a cuddly toy. That's all I ever asked Santa for. I never had huge big lists for Santa. I've always been like that. That's all I wanted to make my Christmas happy was a cuddly bloody toy. It's a bit, but do you know, I better tell you a morbid thing, right? In case we want to move into that this morning. Molly, good morning to you. I remember as a wee girl, right, that saying, no, I must have been about 8 or something, saying to my mum, see, when I die, Mum, going to have all my cuddly toys buried with me. What the hell? I remember saying that. Tyra, good morning to you. Good morning, Tyra. Tyra, I'm all happy this morning. I've got Golfer Girl sent me a beautiful SpaceX jacket and t-shirt, so I'm sitting here all kitted out. I'm just ready to blast off, actually, to the space station. I know it's almost my birthday. It's only hours away. Do you know, when I was coming out of the swimming this morning, I thought, that's me. I'm never going to come back in this swimming 50. Next time I'm in the swimming, I'm going to be 51. Not that I'm bothered. It's only a number. Age is only a number. That's why I keep saying to Makeup Revolution, you should have me as a, look, where's my palette for people of my age? So we can mess about with colour and people don't, because I don't know many women have came to me and said that they're frightened to wear bright colours and stuff like that with makeup. And I'm going, go for it, get a rainbow on you. Yes, it's December, Molly, it's December. My favourite month is December. Of course, with my birthday and with Christmas as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to all that. And I got new props yesterday, which I'm a wee bit too happy about. I'm a bit I was like, oh, dead excited when the Amazon guy came and it was my props. So I'm going to have a great time using Saturday with these props. Green Rose, good morning, Green Rose, good morning. With all these props. I'm going to be pulling your teeth out on Saturday. Although you won't see this until Tuesday or something. I'm going to be a dentist, stroke doctor, stroke astronaut on Saturday. That's what I'm going to be. With all my wee props. And I've got patient information. Where's my pencil? I've got a pencil somewhere as well. A pencil someplace too. Green Rose, wait till you see what Golfer Girl got me for my birthday. Look. A SpaceX jacket. And where's my, there we go. And look, SpaceX. Elon Musk. Oh, here I'm going to need to get a picture, ain't I? I'll wait till Saturday. I'm waiting until I'm all dogged up on Saturday. Listen, and I'm not even lying to you. I'm telling you the truth here. I'm going to see on Saturday when I'm all dolled up. I'm going to be wearing this with my long hair and everything like that. And I'm going to send a picture to Elon saying, how'd you like me now, Elon? Has any of your other girlfriends actually went out and got a tattoo in their face? Listen, hit me up, Elon. Just come up to the bungalow. Keep your cash in the car. It's all right. I'm not after that. Yes, Green Rose, I'll be doing your teeth. I'll do your wisdom tooth, definitely. See, on Saturday, I'll be doing, you will see it Tuesday. I'll pull your wisdom teeth out. Shannon, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're having a nice morning. Thank you for coming in and spending time with me. Look at my beautiful jacket. It's perfect. Oh, my pockets. Got my pockets as well. Got my hands in my pockets. Wonder how it looks at the back. SpaceX. Do you know, if I was up in Nasdaq and I seen somebody with this, I'd be jealous. Do you know, I feel as if I own SpaceX and NASA. See, when I see somebody else with a NASA top, although I'm quite happy seeing other people with NASA tops, I'm like, hey, NASA's my thing. Get your own thing. Person and Asda. Oh, Shannon is be late at night there, yes, in New Zealand. So you must be in the 1st of December. So it's only an hour then away to my birthday in New Zealand. In New Zealand in an hour, it'll be technically my birthday. There you go, 2 birthdays. I mean, one year I had 2 Mother's Days because I had Mother's Day here in March, and then I went over to America with my mum and Peter, and it was Mother's Day in May, I think, something like that. So I had 2 Mother's Days. I was like, that's all right. Not that I got 2 lots of gifts. I was just, like 2 times Mother's Day. Be nice. It's Mother's Day the day. Yeah, Molly. Yes, the comments I get. I'm going to get lots of comments. What on my jacket? Oh, people are going to love it. Everybody's. In fact, see when I showed my mum the SpaceX T-shirt this morning. I says, wait, she says, and she went, that's perfect for you. She says, someone's went away and made that for you. I was like, I know, Mum, don't make me cry. I know. Jenny, thank you so much. Look at me this morning. SpaceX. To infinity and beyond. I know that's Toy Story, but do you know what I even thought about? If I was to go in the space shuttle or something like that, you know how they always take like music with them. They take music. I would have REM, It's the End of the World as We Know It. That would be my song for going out into space. It's the end of the world as we know it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm no longer in the world. I'll be out the world. I don't know. Look, that's always been the song that I wanted to take up with me. Back when I thought, here, there is a chance for me. Look, my head was in the sky. My head was literally in the sky. Linda Daydreams, that was my report cards as a wee girl. Linda Daydreams. I still daydream. I'm still there. I think it's the it's a learning difficulty I've got. I don't know. Dyslexia or something like that. Look, I've got a short attention span. I daydream. I find it hard to focus on the one thing for a long period of time. So school they never bothered with you. They just moved on with the class. See, if you were left behind, you just get left there. So the majority of my school life, I was just sitting watching dogs do it out the window and pigeons and stuff like that. Look at the dogs out there, they're going for it, aren't they? Linda, what's the 12 times table? I don't know, but I can tell you about dogs and pigeons and how they mate and stuff, because they're out there, they know. This was back in the day. People just used to open the door and let their dogs out. See, back when I was a wee girl, there was none of this keeping your dog on a leash or anything. And there was none picking up poo after your dog. Back in my day, your dogs just done it on the street, and you were always coming in with on your shoe. Always. I know we don't want to be talking about that this early in the morning. People's breakfast, Linda. Is it, Molly? See, I don't know what it is, but nobody bothered their ass. But anyway, I was in the hospital quite a lot as well, so. But I've always said this, I've got a great imagination, but with that, there's positives and negatives. The positives is I can go to faraway lands in my imagination, and with kids, I can like daydream with them and tell them stories and stuff. But see, when your imagination goes the other way and you think of dark stuff, it's hell. I can go to hell, so I can. I see, I'm not hyperactive. I wish I was. I'd lose some of the weight. I'm not really hyperactive. I just find it hard to concentrate on the one thing. The only thing that I've managed to kind of concentrate on is like my cross stitching. But even then, I would always have a radio in the background going while I was doing the cross stitching. But we just got told we were daft. That's all we were told, that we were daft. There was none of this learn. And even when I'm reading and stuff like that, the words jump about. And it doesn't it's not just words, it's numbers that happens with. I can get numbers mixed up. I could swear I wrote down the number 42. I swear. And I could lie detector and pass a lie detector, and I've wrote down 24. It's weird. And I could be positive that I'd done like 42. But I'm quite crafty. I think that's with the bad you get the goods, don't you? So I'm quite crafty. I enjoy crafting and stuff like that. And you seen my outside my garden and things like that. It's a wee bit of paradise out there. So, but anyway, patient information. I'm going to be writing down your information. Do you know, I'll need to do my nails. So we're going to be doing this, and this won't be the first time. I'll be doing more videos with this. Tyra, do you know what I do with my housework? I like to listen to Roxy music because I'm an old person. I like to listen to a bit of Roxy music while I'm doing my thing. Oh, did you see the lady for Fleetwood Mac passed away? Oh God, that's so sad. No Stevie Nicks, the other lassie. Oh, that's a wee shame. She was great singer, wasn't she? Great singer. I don't know how many times I get told to sit in the corner and stuff. When you stand at the wall, I used to get that. Yeah, ASMR Tingle Pink, the Fleetwood Mac singer, she passed away yesterday. As I say, not Stevie Nicks, the other lady. I don't even think she was that old, wasn't she? No. It just shows you live the best you can today and try not to think about tomorrow too much and what you're going to do next week and the week after. I like to try and live day by day. I think, because I'm thinking I'm living on borrowed time here before it goes all tits up again. I'm always like, see, the next time they give me a CT scan, it's not going to be good. That's just the way I feel. I could be completely wrong, but yes, live in the moment, Tingle Pink, exactly, because tomorrow's not a given. Tomorrow isn't it for any of us. Things can happen really, really quickly. And even like fights with people in your family and stuff like that. I know that, especially coming up to Christmas, some people could be like fighting with their family. Life's too short for that. Try and make amends. Don't go to bed in an argument and stuff like that. Yes, Green Rose, I know. Well, oh, Tyra, see, things like that make me happy, like wee cats and dogs and stuff like that. Wee fluffy babies. Although my fluffy baby's way too fluffy now, I'm going to need to comb her. And you want to see, I'll take pictures of the amount of hair I get off her, and I'll still get more for 2 weeks now. I'm just going to be pulling hair out her. No pulling hair, like combing her though, and getting all the hair out. Yeah, I can't remember the girl's name, but I think it was Jen Visual Sound once on my Nutcracker video commented, you can hear Mr. Mike in the background giving it a bit of snoring. Listen, what can you do? I can't have it completely quiet all the time. I try my best to have it quiet in videos. But she was like, what one of the dogs is doing the snoring? Or I'd put the dogs to sleep or something. She wrote, Jen's lovely. Yes, kind of like myself, Tyra. I'm not obese. I'm a fluffy person. I'm going to say that. Don't call me obese. I'm fluffy. I'm going to say that to the doctors next time. What are you talking about, doctor? I'm fluffy. Put it down, fluffy. No, be a fluffy is the word you're looking for. Did you see that Nutcracker? Yes, Tingle Pink. God knows what's been happening up in my loft. It had wood. It definitely had wood in places that I'd never seen before. I was like, what's going on here? And some of them were missing limbs and hands and stuff. There's been carnage happening up in my loft. I mean, I hadn't noticed it last year. Maybe they've been like this for a few years and I've just never noticed, but... Oh, yeah, Molly, that's it. See, even the grandson, if sometimes on a Saturday if we're out, I'll forget that I've put lipstick on and I'll kiss his hair and he'll have lipstick all over him. He'll just need to get used to that off his granny, though. That's just going to be one of these things. I know the Nutcracker. I was like, and do you know, Yon, I was thinking, should I saw that off? Right, and I thought, you know what? He fits in perfect. He fits in perfect in the bungalow. So what did I watch yesterday? I watched a Christmas movie. What Christmas movie was it I watched yesterday? That's what I'm doing. I'm watching Christmas movies right now. Oh, that's what it was. Oh my God, you need to watch it. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Oh, it's great. It's got Kevin Bacon in it. If any of you have watched Guardian of the Galaxy, you'll know that Peter Quill tells a story about this great hero on Earth called Kevin Bacon that saved the whole town with dancing. Right, that's what he was doing. So in this one, the Christmas special, they're looking for a special present and they think, why don't we go down to Earth and get Kevin Bacon? And they do come to Earth and they're trying to. It's just really, really good. I loved it and I had a smile on my face. It just made me dead happy. That's a great wee movie. So I think, is it Netflix or Disney? It's on. It must be Disney. Yeah, Drax and Mantis. I'm not going to give away the thing about Mantis though, 'cause that's a wee surprise in that. But oh yeah, and Rocket and all that. See, I love Guardians. Look, anything with Chris Pratt in it, really. Although he's a happily married man, you see, I'd have to say no to him if he was at the bungalow. I'd need to say no. And his father-in-law is Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you didn't know that, you don't want to be messing about with Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter what age that man is. He's like beefy, isn't he? Vegan dolls, good morning to you. Good morning, lovely vegan dolls. Good morning. Aye, that's his father-in-law. You'd need to tread lightly, wouldn't you? With Arnie. Yes, I know Rocket's gift's perfect for him because he's always want people's eyeballs and stuff like that, isn't he? He wanted somebody's false leg before, remember? That was a perfect gift for Rocket. Yes, so it made me smile, it made me laugh. It was just so good. And what a good sport Kevin Bacon been in it as well. That was great. So I don't know, it's just Christmas movies from now on in. It is December after all. So it's just going to be Christmas movies from now on in. See, I didn't know what it was at first, but when I seen the box, I was like, and then I'm not going to give the what it was away in case somebody's not seen it. But it's really, really good. You should watch it. It's hilarious. And it just made you feel dead happy, didn't it? And Groot, I am Groot. Groot's like at his teenage years now, isn't he? Groot's became a teenager. Yes, that's the kind of movies that's good for your soul. See, these kind of movies, they're good for your soul, that make you remember what's most important in your life. Friends and family, that's the most important thing. And your wee animals, your wee dogs and cats and birds and all the rest of it. Here's Martingle Pine. What's the name of the birds again? Here's Martingle Pine's got these amazing birds that come to our bird feeder. She made a bird feeder, and these birdies come. Exotic birds. See, we've just got crows and things. Knockian. They look cool anyway. Do you know what the birds I love? Common grackles. I'd love a common grackle. We don't have common grackles here, but they sound like squeaky gates. And I always remember when we're over sounds like Ian, knock like Ian. Yeah, the common grackle sounds like a squeaky gate. I love them. They're meant to be pests, but I think they're all. Do you know they're quite similar to our starlings? We've got a lot of starlings here, and they look very similar to starlings, but the sound's great. Knock Ian sounds like knock Ian. Knock Ian. You can tell I wouldn't be very good over in Thailand. What is this lady saying? People are like that anyway. People that talk English are still like, what is she saying about me? Need subtitles, Blueberry. You need subtitles. Thanks very much. Yeah, see, I'd be the same, just hoping that I was pronouncing it right and I wouldn't be offending anybody. Because other countries have got their own rules. And I always remember back when it was Yugoslavia, right before it was Croatia, and we went. It was like a, I don't know how you would call the country. It was how would you call it? What would you call it? I can't mean. Right, it was kind of not Russian, but it was like, what do they call the countries that are like very Russian? Not to be like racist or anything like that. But what do they call them? Soviet, cold, the cold era. I can't remember, right, but it was back when it was Yugoslavia. There was a lot going down back then, and we were told when we went there, see if you had money, like a £20 note or whatever, right, over there, and your money was to fly away. Don't ever stand on your money to stop it blowing away, because that you can get put into jail for that, because that's you more or less stepping on the president's face. So I mean, see, when you before you go abroad and things like that, you should always see what rules are in what country, because um you would hit. Oh, Jenny, you have a good day. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a wonderful day, Jenny. So it just shows you, I mean, your money here, if my money was to blow away and it was next to my foot, I'd be standing on it to keep it from blowing away. But you would get the jail or something like that back in the days. And people were going about without fingers. There was people going about, I mean, I'm not even kidding on. Like if they were to steal something and that, they would stop them by taking one of their fingers. That's the way it worked. I think Croatia's different now, but back then it was like it was very intense, and I always remember all the shops, they didn't want the Yugoslavian money, they wanted our pound notes. See, like because we had to get English money because they don't take Scottish pound notes. We had to get English pound notes and stuff like that to take over. And they would give you a huge amount of stuff. See if it was like an English £10 note, they would give you that, and that for the English £10 note. Because they'd keep it for a couple of days and then they would transfer it in and get more money. It was a crazy time back then. But if you've never been to Croatia, you should go. It's the most beautiful place. After America is my next place that I love. Is Croatia. It's gorgeous. The water is just so crystal clear. I mean, you can go out in a boat and you can still see the very, very bottom of the sea. It's so clear. See, that Greece is like that as well. And there's these caves in Greece that we were going to go to, but it got cancelled. And I don't know how it works, right, but for some reason, light comes up through the bottom of the cave or something like that and illuminates the cave. And the cave's like, the water's like pure bluey green. I'm going to see if I can get a picture. The most beautiful, beautiful caves. And we were going to go and see it, and it was bad weather that day and our excursion got cancelled. Wait till I show you these. Are absolutely, yeah, there it is. Wait, see this. It's so pretty. Look. And when you're in it, it's as if the light's coming up through the bottom. Look. Oh, I so wanted to swim in that. Oh, I really wanted to swim in there. But it got cancelled with what can you do, the weather. But as we always say, what's for you will no go by you, which means You never know. Like sometimes things like this can happen, and you be like, God, I'm really disappointed. But you never know what could have happened if he'd have went. Maybe it's a message from above telling you shouldn't do that day. So that's kind of how I always do things if stuff gets cancelled. Beautiful, beautiful. But do you know, it's amazing that I can remember any of Greece. It was the Blue Label flavouring that we were on. The Blue Label that's even more stronger than just the normal flavouring. We would take a litre bottle or 2 litre bottles of cola and the Blue Label flavouring down to the beach and just sit there and just tank it. That was back in the day. See, hangovers when you're younger, you don't seem to. I mean, you can get up the next day and do it all again. See, after a Saturday, me having my drink on a Saturday, the last thing I would want on a Sunday would be to wake up and pour myself a glass. It would be, it would be like, oh no. But back, see, when you're young like that, you can go days with these parties. Party, do you party? What does that mean, right? I know. See, if somebody says to you, do you party? What does that mean? Does that mean like take narcotics, or does it mean like what I'm thinking that you can? Oh, I can go to a party. I like a bit of partying, or is it something else? Because if somebody said to me, Blueberry, do you party? I'd be like, aye, every Saturday. But then maybe that's not what it means. I'm not with it. I'd be like, knew she was on something, her. No, but on what? High on life. That's me. Do you party? Is that maybe a sexual thing? I don't know. I can't even remember where I heard it, but I heard somebody saying it to somebody. Do you party? Sometimes I do. I like to party myself. Does that count? Oh, does it? Well, there you are. There you go, Molly. I've been, oh, aye. There you are. See, I don't know. There's a few times so I've said something to Sophie and Sophie went, oh, Mum, don't say that. And I'm going, what? Does it mean that? See, there you go. I've never tried that in my life, vegan dogs. I've never tried that in my life. Nor do I ever plan on trying it either. I'd never plan on trying it either. But, I'd have been like, oh, aye, I do it. I party a lot. Every Saturday I party hard. Party hard. Maybe it means that. I don't know. I'd need to ask when I hadn't, because you'd be a bit more clearer with what you mean by party. See, if a guy says to me, do you party? I'm just going to say aye. Oh, aye. See, if it was Jason Momoa, no matter what. Oh, aye. Jason. Do you know, Open Minded sent me a wee thing in my inbox today, she won't mind me saying, for my birthday, and it's Jason Momoa, but top half like naked. And I was like, oh, thank you. Aye, that's good for my birthday, that. You've stepped into my dreams there. Imagine the police asking me that, vegan dogs, when I was up at the police station. So do you party? Oh, aye. Come down and we'll party together. I'd have been flung in the cells. Do you know, that doesn't even frighten me. That's just something I can put off my bucket list, isn't it, right? In the cells. Here, I don't know, I'm going to tell you this story again because it's been a long time since I've told you this story. It's absolutely true again. Right, now, this was back in my... Maybe this is... I don't know, maybe this is where my whole crush on the Polish came from. I was at school, right? And we were told we're going a day out. And we were going, yes. We're going a day out. I'm thinking the beach, maybe an amusement park, a safari park, something like that. Let's go a day out then. No, I was to the police station that I was in last year. A day out to the... No, we were teenagers. 13, 14, something like that. We were teenagers. So away we went with the school. This day out to the police station, right? And an officer took us down to the cells. And first of all, there was a guy in one of the cells. Right? They must have asked this guy's permission first, but say his name was Bob, right? Just say his name was Bob. And they're going, look at Bob there. Can you see Bob? And we're going, hi. We're looking at this guy. This guy's sitting on what, a mat that's like that thin, right, on the floor. Look at him. Do you want to ever be like Bob there? Do you want to be like him? We're going, no, we don't want to be like Bob. And Bob's sitting like that, looking at us as if he's a gangster or something. We look, no, I don't want. And look at the toilet Bob's got, and it's like a metal toilet, and the flusher's not even in the cell. The flusher's outside and stuff. And would you like to do the toilet and that? And I'm looking, going, no, officer, I don't. So they take us to an empty cell, and they put us in it. I'm sure we were in it, and just to see what it was like. This was our day out. This was our day out, taking us to the cells to frighten the life out of us. Behave yourselves, or you're going to be in here like Bob. You'll be in here like. Do you want to be in here like Bob? No, I like to. Listen, maybe that's where my whole like. Oh, aye, officer, you look all right. Maybe that's when my attraction happened. If you can talk, they must have said to this guy, look, we're going to bring school kids in. If you can try and act mean, because he did. He looked mean. He looked mean sitting there. Look at him. No, you want to be like him? No, I don't want to be like him. I don't know why we get dragged out of school for that. But we had that. We had a day out there, and then there was another day out. We had a convent. We got took to a convent as well. I got took to a convent a day out. That was no fun. That was no any fun either. That wasn't really a day out that we were hoping for. We were hoping for, as I say, like the beach or something, convent. Who wants to be a nun? Me, no, the rebel. You need to behave yourself. You're not walking right. You're doing this right. I mean, I got, what's that called? A tabernacle. A tabernacle. That's it. That was Glasgow for you back in the 80s. Yeah, if you could, I can't believe that they done that to us though. But there you are. They did. Oh my God, Molly! See, that's, as I say, I've not really got a flight response because of my leg and my back and all that, right? So I tend to lash out when I'm frightened, and it's not something I think. It's just an automatic thing that happens to me, and I almost punched somebody in the face in Inverary Castle. I almost punched someone in the face because you go into the Inverary Castle. See if you've ever gone. I'm preparing you. You go into Inverary Castle, and at first you're in a courtroom area, and it's all like wax mannequins, right? And it's like the judge and the prisoners and all the rest of it, right? So there's these wax figures everywhere, and you go down the stair to the dungeons, and you go into the dungeon, and there's like these mannequins, like sitting on the bed, crying, doing all sorts of stuff like that, and they've got sound effects like chains rattling, right? They've got all these sound effects and stuff. And we're going to go, oh, I look at in here. Imagine being in here and everything like that. And this one of the mannequins turned around and went like, be good then or something. Oh, I was like, listen, don't do that to me. Don't, oh, I almost done it. I almost punched him in the face. I was like, God, don't scare me. This is what happens. Because I have no flight. So, I mean, the person was going to get me punching in them face. And it wouldn't be my fault. See if they were like, oh, I'm getting hurt done. I can't help it. It's a response that happens to me. So then we goes into the other cell and there's a woman there. And I went, don't even start because I almost punched that person in the face. So be prepared. I don't like that. I don't like that jumping, people jumping out on you like that. No, can you imagine if it was a wee kid? That would maybe give them bad memories forever. Yeah, God for girl, I want to go to a park in an ice cream factory. That's where we went, the police station and a convent. See, the only time I have kind of got a flight response is with wasps. For some reason, I try and get away from wasps because I can't fight a wasp. So when a wasp attacks me, like the time, mind I was down outside, I face planted my path, completely sober, I may add, completely sober. And Amanda and Peter were sitting on that couch over there eating cake, right? I'm outside with Sophie. I've got my feet in a big bucket of water because it was summertime, and I'm sitting in a deck chair. And a wasp came over, and I screamed, and I tried to get away, and my foot caught the handle of the thing that I had my feet in, and I fell right down like that. The whole bucket of water fell on top of me. I'm like lying in the ground like that. Sophie's running about shouting, "Mum's down! Mum's down again! Mum's down again!" like that. I look in the living room, and Amanda and Peter are just looking at me, lying there, just looking at me lying there like that. And Sophie helped me up. I was like, can you not shout "Mum's down" again? People are going to think that woman's absolutely blazing all the time, isn't she? Did you hear her daughter that "Mum's down" again? Saying that I trip over thin air. I trip over thin air and I'm down. That's how, do you know what me and Sophie were talking yesterday? And it's true. I was thinking next year I'd love to take Sophie down to the poisonous garden that's down in England. And it's a garden and it's all poisonous plants. All poisonous plants. They've got deadly nightshade, they've got all sorts of plants down there, poppies and things like that. Plants that are so dangerous that there's a bench next to one of them because just the fumes off this plant can make you dizzy and pass out, right? I says to Sophie, do you know, I can imagine it. Me walking along, tripping over my foot, face first into some deadly nightshade. That's going to be me, isn't it? Or me tripping Sophie up and her falling into the deadly nightshade and then me going in to rescue her. It's not, we're going to need to be careful. But I found out that you can get mobility scooters, so I was like, that's for us then. Not unless I lose control of the mobility scooter. Vroom, straight into all the poisonous flowers, like that. Molly, you want to look it up? It's the poisonous garden, and it's got these plants can kill you. Right, and they've got a skull and crossbone on the gate of this place. There's a skull and crossbone, and there's a weed plant. There's a marijuana plant, right? And I think it's the only one that they've caged up. Do you know why? Because everybody would want a wee cutting of that. And MD, look, I'm going to take a wee cutting of this marijuana plant. I don't know if marijuana plants can grow in Scotland, but you know, it may be indoors. I don't know what they do with them, but. That's caged up. The marijuana, the probably the least, probably the least dangerous plant. They've got a cage room, and they've got "Please stay off the grass." They've got that sign next to it. "Please stay off the grass." They've got next to this weed plant, and I was like, you know, I've never heard the MD go, you know, "Oh, I so and so passed away, marijuana." I think you would just either have the munchies, eat yourself to death, or just fall asleep. I don't think you can have an OD with marijuana, but there you are. See, this is it. Here's my tingle pink. They've got this plant in a cage. That just makes me want it more. It does, Molly. I'm kind of like, see if there's a cage or something. I'm like, kind of want it more. Didn't think I wanted that, but there you are. I want more. So it's the least dangerous plant in the whole place. They've got a cage room, but that's because people would be picking at it. I think you'd be standing on it trying to smell the fumes. I don't know if you could get high that way, but do you know it's a great movie? Oh my God! If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. And it's got Seth Green in it. It's called Without a Paddle. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. They bump into these weed growers, these people that were growing weed. This was back when it was banned in the USA. There wasn't any 420 or whatever it is. And somebody had set fire to this field, this huge field full of marijuana plants. Somebody had set fire to it. And they're running along, and then the next thing they're laughing like they're absolutely laughing like hell. And it's hilarious. Even there's dogs like that. Yes, Tyra, that's it. See, I would love to get into a bit of medication, meditating, because Boy George, he was in the jungle recently, and he does a lot of meditating. See, I don't know if I've got the patience. I would love to do it, but then again, going back to what I was talking about before, I get, and I don't mean to be rude, but I would just see if I was just sitting doing the one thing, my mind would just wander elsewhere. There's a squirrel out the window. Do you know there's a bird? My mind would just go. See, I don't even know what that is, ASMR Tingle Pink. I'm very shielded. I always thought I was with it, but I'm really not. I'm really not with it. But they definitely should make it legal here in the UK. I think they should make it legal. It's got a lot of. I mean, I've seen a clip that was on Facebook. It was heartbreaking at the same time though, and it was this mother in the UK, and she's got to break the law every month or something like that to go over to Amsterdam to get. I don't know if it's oil that she gets, some kind of marijuana oil or something, right? But she's got to get that for her child. Her wee boy takes terrible seizures, and she's got a video of him taking a seizure, right? He's got a terrible seizure, and she gives him this oil or whatever, and you can see within a minute, you can see the seizures coming down, and stop. And yeah, it's illegal. Oh, it's my, if I ever come over here, it's Martin go pick. But we can spark a we'll party. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll party, so we'll and fire up a live stream so everybody can see me. Like I'm we're here in Thailand partying, man. Peace, everyone. Either that, or I would. We call it a whitey. I'd whitey. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to wait for now and again that we would be, because I've tried marijuana, and we would be smoking it, and then all of a sudden I would just wait, chalk white, and then I'd be sick, and then I'd feel great. See, this is it, Tyra. This is it. They should make it definitely legal. They should. They're silly not to, and it's a herb. It's like it's a herb, and when you think alcohol's legal, alcohol's probably way more dangerous than marijuana is. So I don't know. I don't know. Listen, and the government. Can you imagine the government taxing that? They're going to get a bloody fortune. They're going to get a fortune. We could have these shops that are all over America. Would have. I could go in and just. I don't know what I'm looking for here, but help me out. I know alcohol, many deaths a year by alcohol. See, I think people that have a smoke, they just want to relax. And there's no fight. Alcohol makes a lot of people aggressive and stuff like that. But people that are having a smoke, I've never seen like stoners having a fight and stuff. So maybe one day the government will see sense. Right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and hang my lovely jacket and my t-shirt up because it's going to get covered in hairs with the doggies. But thank you again, Golfer Girl. I absolutely love my gifts so much. And thank you to all of you. And the next time I see you, I'll be 51. 51. And I love you all very, very much. ASMR Tingle Pink, I'll be in touch on Saturday, round about my usual time, and I'll give you a link to the stream and you can come on and sit with us. So I'm going to give you all a big kiss now, and I love you all very much. Bye, everyone.